So it must be a pretty proud moment to be able to contribute to the design and be wearing that now.
Yeah, no, it's really cool to be able to, see it and wear it, and it's a really nice feel as a jersey, and to have your design on the jersey is always a special moment, no matter what jersey it is. But for it to be in a Wallabies jersey is a really proud moment.
So when did this process start of you actually designing it? Was it like before you debuted for the Wallabies, or how's it all come about?
No, I designed this when last year during the World Cup time when I was playing for Barbarians over in Wales. Corporate stuff takes a really long time to kind of approve everything, so it's probably about 14-15 months ago I designed the whole thing, and it's really cool to see it unveiled, and there's a lot of hard work that goes behind the scenes to get everything all finished off and improved. So really cool to be able to see it in person, but also know how much work behind the scenes as well.
How much special is it now that you're actually in the squad as well, and made your debut in that process?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's what I've wanted to be doing since I was little, is to play for the Wallabies, and I feel like I don't know, you can't. For me personally, I wouldn't have deemed my career as a success without being a Wallaby. So it's a really proud moment for me, and once you get a sniff, you want to take the rest of it. So just trying to win every moment I can, and every chance I get to put on the Wallabies jersey, I'll try my best. So really stoked. It's been a really cool year for me.
Designing the jersey before you debuted though, that's motivating, or what's that like?
It was a weird feeling. Every time someone would ask me about it, I'd just kind of brush it off. But it's really cool to be able to do that. And then throughout the whole time, you could potentially be playing, and it's maybe. But to be able to wear the Wallaby gold is really special, and hopefully be able to be in the Lions tour is even more special.
Did the whole game know you were designing?
No, not until recently. We showed the boys in a little unveiling when ASICS showed me the other day, so a couple of the boys seen it, and I only told a couple people. I was sworn to secrecy.
Can you tell us what the design actually means and represents?
The biggest thing about Aboriginal culture and what I like to do with my art is all about connection, and that's a big thing, is just connecting back to Australia, and that's what the Lions are going to do, is going to come to Australia and really jump into the culture of Australia and go through 6 cities of Australia. So I represented them through the connection circles there, and obviously coming to Australia, the big connection circle in the middle. So I think that was the biggest thing, and also respect. Respect's a big thing in Aboriginal culture, respecting the land, respecting your family, respecting each other. So really wanted to paint the Lion and the Wallaby on the same level of, respect, and realise that although we're competitors, at the end of the day, it's a really special thing for Australia.
Have you noticed any difference since making your debut about the rise of awareness in Aboriginal Indigenous culture, about you becoming the latest player?
Yeah, massive. Since I started, it wasn't really talked about much, and I really think Rugby Australia has been a pretty big part of that. Back in, I forget what year it is, at Bank West. Bank West anyway. Singing this song in Gadigal, and being a part of that, and I feel like that was a big thing in changing the anthem with that, and having the Wallaby jersey for the past 8 years is a really big thing, and having it a staple, not just a one-off round, is really special to acknowledge Aboriginal culture as a consistent basis, and not really a one-off round or anything like that.
At the end of the day, what people are going to remember most about next year's tour is the results. The Lions are obviously going to be incredibly strong. The Wallabies have been struggling for years. Do you believe that Wallabies can turn it around? Well, how do they do it so quickly?
Yeah, mate, of course. I think this year you've seen what we can do, and I feel like if we were to be successful straight away under Joe right now and win every game, I don't think it's going to last too long. So I feel like we're building really nicely going to next year, and good change takes a little bit of time, and if we're going to change the whole kind of the winning culture of Australian rugby, I feel like it's a good step forward next year.
120 years since the Lions won 3-0 in Australia. How important is it to make sure that you chalk up at least one and send it to a third match?
Oh mate, we'll try to win all 3. That's you go into every game trying to win all 3. It'll be really good to take each game as it is, and they're going to be an amazing team, and we're going to prepare as well as we can next year, and hopefully take it game by game, and win every moment.
Coming off your first test start in Wellington, and Joe Schmidt was full of praise about your performance. How did you review it yourself?
I was pretty happy, I suppose. All I want to do when I get on a rugby field is just have physicality and effort every game, and if I can do those things, then I'm pretty happy with my performance. So just trying to give that and trying to add value to the team where I can, and it was really cool to get that first start out of the way. Is nice as well, because you're always a bit nervous before it.
How important is it to start this Grand Slam tour off with a win?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Like I said before, we're going to take it game by game. We've got England, Wales, Scotland and Ireland, so just take it week by week. And then, at Twickenham, day game at Twickenham, it's going to be an amazing thing. So, it's going to be important. I don't think we've won since '87, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure. So, trying to, you can't really look ahead and you get lost in the moment. So just trying to take that game as it is.
Joey is going to be in the squad as well. There's been a fair bit of, more pressure. There's more, competitors. How have you kind of found him being, standing up next to him? But are you excited by him being in the squad?
Yeah, of course. Like as a national team, you want the best players performing and the best players pushing you to be better. And as a competitor, as an athlete, that's exactly what you want. He's a really good kid, and I say kid, but he's a good guy with he's got a really good growth mindset. So you can only know what he's going to do. He's going to be a really good athlete for Australia, and I'm excited to see him.
It's kind of crazy. 12 months ago, it was tick over 12 months ago. You were with that Barbarians tour, a year on with the Wallabies. How much more? Can you believe the last year about how it's unfolded?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's actually a fair few of us that were in that Barbarians tour that are now in the Wallabies, so it's really cool to reflect on how far we've come as a group with that. It is different. It's really cool. I think that Barbarians tour is really nice to kind of, I suppose, play a different style of rugby and go throughout Europe and tour throughout Europe and play some really good teams and have some fun whilst doing it.
Just like with Joe Schmidt and this tour, have you seen any kind of change in language over, before the Wales series to now? Like, has there been stepping stones and now it's about results? Like, what's the language been like from his perspective?
Yeah, I think we're building really nicely. Before Wales, it was all about the ruck and really looking after that, and we've kind of focused on that a fair bit, and we've gone really well in that area. So just trying to kind of knuckle down the fundamentals, and we're really getting to that area, because that's one place that we struggled in the big games was the fundamentals in the ruck, and not getting quick ruck or turning over silly ball. So we're building on a few things, and that's one thing that we've really solidified and been a part of our DNA, is trying to focus on those fundamental aspects, so then we can kind of show them with the hilarious stuff.
Just on that Barbarians tour, Dylan, what did you personally get out of it from a rugby perspective?
A fair bit. Like, I've only played wing now for 3 years, so to be able to go on that tour and be able to express myself and kind of find who I was as a winger, and kind of what I was good at and what I was bad at, and try not to focus on the things I was bad at. And but it really just kind of let me be who I wanted to be on a tour, and I think that's what Barbarians is all about, is just letting you express yourself. And I had a really good group around me. Having Lenny Patel and Barbars is always really good. He's the best centre, so to be able to have him inside you and really let you be able to do what you want to do.